This is Max Shears.
Ben in a minute.
This is Max Shears of Pro Boxing Fans. I'm delighted to be joined, as always, by the legendary Peter Fury. I mean, this is a special one, isn't it? I know, obviously, you've got Gradus on the card as well, but I mean, just the whole weekend, you must be very excited for this fight night.
I'm very excited for young James Dean. If ever somebody deserves to be here, it's him. I'm very excited about it. I think a lot of people's excited to see him. He's got a lot of support out there, and interestingly, they want to see if he can back up the words. So yeah, I'm excited myself. Good.
Definitely. I know something that will definitely give you the confidence is his amateur pedigree, and so much is made of the professional debut and stuff, but I know how much respect you've got as a coach. So for you, how important do you find that amateur career and building your pedigree there, getting your experience on amateur? I mean, for you, how important really is that?
I think all amateur boxing is super important. The work people do, don't forget, it's a non-paid thing.
Yeah.
So amateur boxing, I think if you want to reach world title honours, I think amateur boxing is part of the course, especially when they're young growing up. But he's had a good amateur career, but he's been sparring professionals from being 14 years of age. I think he come with me at 13, and he's always been sparring good level professional boxers. So he's not really coming from the amateurs to the pros, if that makes sense. So he's always been in a pro gym, hasn't he?
Yeah. I want to ask, obviously, James Dean he's been on camera. He's a great talker, isn't he? And he does that side of it brilliantly. So why now? What have you seen that goes, this is the time to turn professional? Well, what is the difference now between maybe 6 months ago or a year ago?
Because now he's ready. I'm very happy with him, and now his journey starts, and he's going to get moving at a pace as well.
Like I said, I do want to touch on how good of a talker he is. For you, I know you're bothered about the business, getting the boxing done, going and performing under the lights, but also it must be great to see that he's good on camera, he's good at presenting himself, he's good at selling himself as a fighter, isn't he?
He ticks all the boxes, Not only can he sell himself, but I don't think he's trying to sell himself. I think that's just his personality. That's how he is. So, and he can back it up as well. So I'm looking forward to letting people see exactly what he's about, the skill set he's got. Yeah, excited.
Look, we're going to get to know a lot more about James Dean Fury after Saturday night and after his second fight and his third fight. And obviously, they said it on the stage about the Fury name. Is that anything to him, or is it to him that he wants to make his own legacy? He doesn't worry about the name. He wants to be James Dean Fury, no one else. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Just because you're from a family of boxers means nothing to me. He's got his own. When that bell goes, he's on his own. So it's all about what he does. So yeah, if he's good enough, he'll get there. And there's always setbacks in boxing. It is what it is, but he's got a phenomenal future, and he's definitely a world level operator.
What was the sell with Ben Shalom and Boxer? I know there will have been a lot of people interested in James Dean Fury. So is it the ties with BBC and DAZN? Like, why Boxer for James Dean?
I know Ben Shalom. We know Boxer. Huey's boxed with him. Mick Hennessy, I've worked with him for years. He's with Boxer, and Boxer's just seemed about the right place for him. So I'm very happy. And Boxer's doing what they said on the tin. They're looking after him. How many debutants do you see on live television in a 6-rounder? So it'd be fair to Boxer stepping up to the plate and doing everything that we've asked. So he's in a good place. So I'm happy where he is, and I'm excited about his future.
Definitely. And Peter, just before I let you go, I've seen a lot of Gradus Kraus. Obviously, a lot of them were on them GBM shows, and also he's switched to Boxer. I mean, Sean's a tough fight, isn't he? I mean, what sort of test are you expecting for Gradus?
We've picked this fighter because, of course, he's a tough fight. That's what we need for him. So it's a good development. It's a further step up again. So yeah, so far he's just burning through them. So hopefully we get a good test. I'm sure we will. I expect to see a good fight here. It's not a walk in the park. But I see Gratus as just having something special about him.
You've said that, and obviously Izzy said that, Ben Shalom has said that. I mean, I know you're not going to want to expose it, for example, but for us as the public and the journalists, you see Gradus Kraus, and like I say, he steamrolled through everyone. He took Scott Forrest, who was obviously bigger, on about a day's notice. He dropped him, he beat him. I mean, is there anything that you've spotted? It's like, yeah, we need to work on this. Or to you, is it also to the public? He does seem like the perfect article right now, doesn't he?
I think the more danger there is, then you're going to see the best of Gradus Kraus. But at these kind of levels, or before, not this level necessarily, but if you're a puncher and he doesn't really value what's in front of him, he can't even be bothered to move out of the way. He'll take yours and give ease. He's a bit of an entertainer like that. That's just how good he is. You know, people say, oh, he's hittable. If he doesn't want to get it, he doesn't want to get it. If he's happy to get it, that means you've got a big problem because he's not really bothered what's coming back. So that's the kind of level he is. He's a phenomenal fighter.
Just last one, Peter. I mean, everyone's spoken about how much talent Gradus Kraus has. Ben just told me then that he could go undisputed. I imagine you have similar ambitions for him, and you've spoken about the talent and how this could be the time. Obviously, you don't look past Saturday night, and from your experience in boxing, you don't look past anyone. But what stage is Gradus Kraus at? Is he at that point to challenge for the world titles? Is that what you see in him, or do you want to have him a few more fights? Where is Gradus Kraus right now?
Well, let's see. He just needs to keep stepping up, and let's see. And where do we see any falters, or if there may be any weaknesses, we correct it as we go along. So that's it. Get him in fights, get him out regular, and put him in good fights. He needs to be in good fights now. This is his 12th fight. So, I think Boxer's going to give him a main event, and hopefully they're looking for big fights for him now. Big fights, actually. So, and he's ready for them.
Do you think Ben Whittaker would take that fight?
I think that's a fight further down the road. That'd be a mega fight. Why take that now? Listen, offer it to Gratus, he's taking it. Yeah. You know, he's a fighter, but on a business level, it makes no sense.